Hey, what's up, folks? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with episode number, I want to say 14 of my Total War Warhammer Britannia campaign as King Louen. Alright, so last time we had an unmitigated disaster here with the Fey Enchantress. The opportunity we could have defeated this army using the auto-resolve, and we decided to fight a battle that, whether or not it was winnable, definitely I was unable to win it, and I don't think I could have won that battle. I fought it 100 times. I don't think I could have won it at my skill level. But anyway, we need to try and save Castle Carcassonne. Um, Not necessarily because of the income, but because of this building. Just the plus 20 power reserves and the untainted plus 2 in all regions is too valuable to give up. Not to mention, there's this level 4 settlement. There's quite a bit invested in here, so we need to get over here to try and save it, I guess. And I don't know, we've only got 4 more turns for the Green Knight. I think we're going to have to... Can't really come through this way because Orion's over here. So we need to sneak around this way, which means going through Skaven territory. Let's take a peek with the Green Knight and see what's over here. And actually, before I forget as well, we're gonna set some war coordination targets. Alright, set you to there, and I'm gonna set you to that as well. Alright, whether or not they can slow them down, but that would be extremely helpful if they could. Oh, we've got these guys as well. Let's see if you guys can catch up to these guys. I think what we want to do here is recruit another lord. I was looking at this, there's one down here. Virtue of the Knightly Temper. I think that's what we're gonna do, but first let's do some treasure hunting, see if we can get some of this treasure that's out here, and hopefully boost our treasury a little bit. Because we're in a very, I don't know, fragile spot. We've got Norscan armies in our territory, we're at war with the Wood Elves now, we're at war with the Beastmen, and we're having public order issues all over the place. Let's go shiny boots and fresh recruits. Hedge wizard. Cool. Let's actually quickly go through some of this stuff. Alright, you don't need anything really. How do we... Okay, right. There we go. Alright. That's fine. Shrieking Blade. Is there a better weapon we could give you? Charge bonus 20, melee attack plus 6. Yeah, let's give you the silver Lance of the Blessed for now. Alright, Arya doesn't even have basic armor. Potion of Foolhardiness. I don't think we want to give her that. I don't think we want to give her that either. Physical resistance 15%. Might as well give her that. Help her stay alive a little bit. Thor. That's good. Shoot. Forgot to check if there's anything here. No, I don't want to give that to area. Oh. Can we give that to...
Your coming was foretold.
Alright, I guess the followers... Not the same things are available for everybody. Just... I guess it's dependent on who gained the follower something. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works. Untainted +3. Let's keep going through this quickly. Talisman. Student. It's fine. Valkyrie. I think we'll give this to whoever we recruit to defend Carcassonne. Alright. Thinking up here, what we're gonna do with these armies is we'll send Louen and Valkyrie back this way to deal with Wulfric and try and defend the settlement. Don't know how we would stand against that, but we might as well grab that treasure while we're out there, and then we'll keep the Ragnar moving this way, and we can probably raise this settlement without too much trouble. Let's get old Captain Kirk out here. Treasury plus 5,000, very nice. And where are you gonna head next? I guess head for this.
Very well, I go.
There, I think I saw something. Okay, yeah, that treasure's there. Yeah, we'll get. Unfortunately, we going to suffer attrition with. But Ragnar should be safe here. On another side note is these guys, Norska, they confederated with the other Norskin faction. So we did destroy that army last time, which I think was the largest Norskin army around. And so I think it's just these two armies. They're probably recruiting with somebody back here somewhere, and that's probably it. They probably just have the 3 armies presently.
Champion of the lady.
But old Louen,
I shall do what I can.
I've got to. How far can you?
Not.
Ah, man, I don't know. This is dangerous because I don't know how much movement he is gonna have.
Louen Leoncoeur.
Ah, man.
That's love.
Because he's raiding, we can't see how much movement he can get out into the water there.
By the light of the lady.
And I do not want to get Lewin's army fucking killed in an auto-resolve situation. Fuck. And we could move him that way, but we're gonna suffer attrition, I think.
Glory awaits.
This may be a bit of a mistake. Hopefully not, but we definitely want to get replenishment. Don't like splitting up our force like this, but Ragnar should be safe, and then we could land him. We could potentially land him back there if need be. But we might as well get these guys replenished a little bit, and then we'll come around this way, grab the treasure, and land over here. As we need to protect this, and then we're gonna have to retake this settlement, unfortunately, because it's been sacked. All right, it's gonna be slow going up here in the north, and then down here we've got this army to deal with. I definitely don't want them
My strength and wisdom are yours.
We have met before.
Move
Do
these
you know
guys
who
yet?
I am?
No. Alright. This is extremely risky. We
Onward.
can get them in there next turn. Let's just hope the Skaven do not decide to declare war on us. I mean, I guess technically we're not trespassing because we don't know this is their territory. So we might be okay
honor
there.
me.
The question is, do we send this army this way to help with this defense, or do we send them back this way to
What is your behest?
weed these guys out?
Seers.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
I see much. I have seen
All right.
your heart.
You stand right there
My path is clear.
and go into an
The Lord
camp.
is with you. Your coming was
Alright, so
foretold.
obviously I've decided
The lady protects
we're
me.
sending these guys this way.
Not a chance.
Get rid of, well, I definitely want to get rid of this guy. So we're gonna shimmy these guys over a little
my
bit
leave.
further than they normally
serve the
would be
lady.
able to move
My
via
sight
the
is
movement
yours.
bug. And I think we're gonna position her. Alright,
My reputation precedes me.
she got in her army.
Devotee of the lady.
Alright, I just want to pick up
Making my way.
these guys. We're gonna move her there.
I know the way.
Leave her on her own. I feel
You know
relatively confident that we should be
What is
able
your
to win this
behest?
with this force, despite these guys being damaged.
Not a chance.
These are just regular archers,
We have met before.
but I
Valiant
think we
lord.
can win. And then Rolo, we're gonna send him over here.
Protector of the realm.
In case
Very well, if you insist.
we're gonna send him to
My
Gorcel,
strength and wisdom are
just in
yours.
case these guys decide to go that way, to land over that way. There's no way they can take Caron. That is suicide, so if they come down this way, we should be able to,
Spellcaster.
then you, I
I
guess,
see
we'll
my
send,
path.
start sending you back this way.
I have
and we
seen
should
your heart.
Probably recruit some more troops. Ah, damn it, she's not quite in the right province. Let's do a little bit of building here. While we've got some cash to spend. These provinces are relatively safe.
Do you
Alright,
know
we've
who
got
I
the
am?
Dark Knight here as well. Over the peasant limit. Income from farms minus 4%.
Lord. Guardian.
I think what we want to do with... Ah, damn it. I was going to say bring him back here to recruit some more troops. We're going to have a rebellion here in short order.
Yes.
But he can't really... I think what we're going to have to do, I think we're going to have to
My
give everyone...
reputation precedes
Everyone is going to have to take the Knight's Vow, I think. Just so we can get... Because we just can't recruit enough archers, and we have enough income that we should be able to recruit a
Devotee of the
few
lady.
cavalry for each of these armies.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
And I think we'll be a little bit more... We'll be better equipped anyway to deal with these situations if we've got more mobility with our troops. I'm just not sure what to do with him right now. Okay, yeah. This is what we're going to do. We're going to bring the Dark Knight over here. We'll recruit the cavalry.
Seers.
And then we'll switch them over to her army. Should be able to
Armored
get
in faith.
them in her army. next turn without too much
Tis
trouble.
forbidden.
Protector of the realm.
Oh, obviously we can't build down here. Ooh, and you know what's perfect? 2 turns.
Lord.
Alright, this is perfect. Holy sweet mother of pearl, those are expensive. 543. They are pretty good. Armor piercing, anti-infantry. Should recruit these for Lewin's army and send them up to Lewin. I think we need to send them down this way.
Faith is my armor.
How many can we afford right now? 1100.
It shall be so.
For 2 of them.
Noble.
How much is it going to cost us to... Yeah, I would build that, but it's uncertain whether or not we're going to be able to hold it right now, so we'll just... Alright, let's get this guy.
Blessings of the lady be upon
And... what is going to give him... Just wondering which one of these is gonna make... It's either Inspiring Presence or Blade Master is gonna... Let's go Blade Master.
Do you know
It's gonna
who
give
I
them the
am?
best possibility
My
of defeating this
reputation
Beastman
precedes
army.
me. Blessings
Alright.
of the lady be upon you.
And actually, alright, we're gonna name him. I think one of the guys that got killed was... Oh right, I wanna give him the Shrieking Blade and Potion of Foolhardiness. I think one of the guys that got killed was Bruce Banner, so let's bring this guy back as the Hulk. And see if we can keep him alive. Who better to defend the Fey Enchantress's fortress? Alright, yeah, so the map is starting to look like a fucking jigsaw puzzle. Definitely need to get some of this stuff sorted out sooner than later. We may have to fall back from our northern expedition, but I definitely want to raise this, and then we might fall back to our own territory just to get things consolidated before we completely wipe them out. Damaged buildings are going to have to stay damaged, and... Alright, end turn. See what happens, see if we survive here. And I'm not going to crack open the Wealth of Nations just yet. But, yeah, I just want to see what happens here. So the Wood Elves, that... They did something to the army there. Where's this guy headed? He's going to sack it again. Probably he's going to raise it this time, be my guess. Or maybe they're going to occupy it. I'd prefer them to occupy it. Oh no, they sacked it again. That's fine, they can keep sacking that till they're blue in the face if they want. Oh, what is this guy doing? Assault units, it failed though. Full speed. He was able to sack it and then still have all that movement. This guy's coming back this way. Alright, well that's... Oh, there's an army over there too. At least they're following back. Right, yeah. See where we were with the Wealth of Nations. I was probably talking about something that I have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Rome 2 lately. I fucking love that game so much. And really looking forward to playing some more of it. Oh wow. But I really kind of want to fight this because it would just be so satisfying to actually. Yeah, let's fight it. I just want to make sure we don't take any damage whatsoever here. And this is kind of ridiculous. The auto-resolve would have been fun, but I guarantee you the auto-resolve, we're going to lose some troops. Whereas fighting this, fighting this manually, we're not going to lose the troops. Why is... This is weird. I thought they were attacking the... It says Battle of Castle Carcassonne. I thought they were attacking the fortress there, but these guys are attacking Ironside, which is headed towards the fortress, but I don't even think he's in this province yet. Or I guess he's in the minor settlement that I guess counts as the province, but still, this is fucking weird. Maybe I wasn't looking. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. But this should be a lot of fun. Oh man, this is an ugly looking map.
Lord of Bretonnia!
Gonna stay out front and just mix these guys a little bit.
Peasant bowmen! Bows drawn!
Just keep them one solid line. This fucking thing is in the way. Maybe we should move up and actually
Peasant bowmen!
just so many guys over here. The rest of you can stand over here.
Quick now!
Let's keep you up front. It's too bad we don't have somebody here to heal this guy.
Field trebuchet!
You guys just change your angle slightly. I don't know. I've been having some performance issues with my PC lately. I feel like this is not running as smooth as it should be. Or as smooth as it has in the past.
Valiant lord!
He's gonna take a little bit of damage here.
Peasant bowmen! Fire!
Gotta shoot them.
Ready to fire! At once!
Actually, auto-resolve might have been better
Apace!
than this.
Hastily!
Just give this guy a charge and then pull back. Or actually,
Take the ground!
move this way so we can get him to follow you.
To the streets! Apace!
Charge him again.
Lord of Bretonnia! To the streets!
There we go.
Swiftly!
Make sure he doesn't.
At once! Attack!
One more charge. Let's make sure he dies here. The underway beast paths. Probably getting some friendly fire here.
Field trebuchet!
Hold your fire. Oops, that's not hold your fire. Alright, cool. Good enough. We don't need to save that one. think he did take some damage there, so I guess it wasn't a perfect victory, but anyway, this army is destroyed. I think. I think it'll be destroyed anyway. Even still, if these units aren't, if they manage to survive, they're not gonna bother us. Alright, perfect. So we'll go with the +4 leadership. Ooh, is there 2 armies there sieging it? Fuck, that's not good. It's not good at all. May lose Faye's fortress here. Be careful, I don't want to get Ironside killed, so if it looks like we're not going to be able to defeat them, we might pull that army out of there and just back off. And we'll have to come back down there in force a little bit later on. Charming. Okay. Good. Good, good. And we maybe shouldn't have taken the Green Knight out of the army, because now 3 more turns, he's not going to be able to reach there. What, okay, it's just one dude. Alright, that's not too bad. But they are sieging it, which means we can't get the army in there, but we should be able to... can sally out against them.
Do you know who I am?
What are the odds if we do it just by ourselves here with the Hulk? With the garrison. Alright, so... Alright, we should be okay.
Protector of the realm.
Okay. Ammunition. Fuck, I wish it was level 2. Blade Master. Let's give you the peasant's duty. Start working towards that. Wish we had a healer, and I kind of wish we didn't take the Green Knight out of the army there. But I think we got to do this, guys. I think we gotta risk it and see if we can defeat the Beastmen here. We might as well take a look up here with the Green Knight. We'll get him back into the army next turn, provided that the army does survive. I just want to keep an eye on where Orion is. That's the other thing too. Okay, he can't reach it in 1 turn. Alright, so we'll have time to recover. Let's just hope our reinforcements show up in the same fucking spot.
My reputation precedes me. Pious. Slay them!
Alright, slightly in our favor. We'll fight this. Not gonna let get the auto resolve to do our dirty work. Even though I really do wish we used the auto resolve with Faye's army. This Igor could be a bit of an issue. Gotta be really careful with Ironside. We have no healing here. We just, and he's already at half health, so I just really don't want to get him killed. Put a lot of work into him. All right, Reinforcements on the same side of the map. That's fucking beautiful. Oh, sweet mother. It's just this idiot to start off. Or, well, just him by himself. Wouldn't say he's an idiot. Or I shouldn't say he's an idiot. Alright, we're gonna have you waste their ammo.
Staying put. Staying put.
And we're just gonna sit in the corner back here for now.
After him. Spearmen at arms.
Let's get the spearmen out front. Let's get you up here.
Boy. Peasant bowman.
Let's get all these bows lined up. Alright, they are making their way over here.
You honor us.
Let's put a yeoman there and a yeoman over here. And let's get this paladin out front.
Bretonnia needs me.
At speed!
Alright, I think we're good to go here. What do we got? Boar herd coming up.
Apace. Hastily.
Should be in range of the Cygor.
Battle
He doesn't seem inclined on... Okay, there's a...
swiftly. At speed.
There we go. Want to try and waste his ammo. They're definitely interested in getting this fight going.
Take the ground.
Just want to see if we can keep their attention for a little while and distract some of them while we get set up over here. If we can get their army to split up a little bit, that would be great.
Apace. At once.
Alright, you
Mounts ready.
go over there.
We serve our liege. Get them moving.
I want to get you guys to sneak around here. Can you get past them? Tell me you can get past them.
Doing our duty. Get them moving.
Alright, you guys distract them that way. I'll get you to come... actually, no, just go up there for now. They're just not even interested. This fucking guy is...
Right hand.
Alright, well, what do we got over here? Of course, spearmen. Where are their ranged units?
Yes.
Shit, this is not good.
Legate. Mounted yeoman. Like the wind.
Well, at least these guys are distracted for the time being.
Ready to ride. We fight for Bretonnia.
So hopefully we can hold here long enough.
Battle ready. Righteous fury.
Alright, let's get you back over here.
For my liege.
Fuck, we're struggling.
Bretonnia. God help us. Mounted yeoman.
Alright, guys, get out of there and get into them. Alright, the archers are doing their thing. Ah, fuck, go, 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 go.
Lord of Bretonnia! Armored in faith!
At once.
I wish we had a healer here. We can run some of these guys down with these yeomen.
Bretonnian Lord!
You guys just back up. And you guys get back. Alright, looks like they broke against our archer line. Let's see if we can kill this guy.
All to glory!
Ride.
Oh, I might come back for a second round. Just let's keep your eyes off to the side.
Peasant bowman.
You guys line back up.
Run.
Fuck, I love archers.
Mounted
Love
yeoman.
archers so much.
God help us. Clear out.
Come on, tell me you guys are winning against this fool. This is better that they came back actually, because
Lord of Bretonnia!
it's going to give us the opportunity to kill more of them in the second round of
Bowman, aye!
arrows.
To war!
Let's get you over here.
Spurs,
I'm going to
lads!
want you to run some of these guys down.
Protector of the realm!
Just the Cygor that hasn't broken yet. Kill that guy? Where'd that guy go? I think we killed him. I don't know.
Get out of here!
Doesn't really matter. Alright, good, good, good. Go, go, go. See if you can catch this thing. That would be fantastic. And archers.
Bowman!
Guys, see if we can catch some of these guys. Took a little bit of damage there on the archers. Nothing too serious. The definitely the spears took the brunt of the force, or the brunt of the damage. And this guy, the Hulk, kicks some ass though. Didn't even need to use his potion. If you can get that Cygor down, that would be fantastic. I don't think these archers are going to be able to catch them. The yeomen might be able to run some of them down. Might be able to kill these guys. But yeah, I think we just leave this army sit in Carcassonne for now until we get reinforcements down here. We'll get some knights down here, and then we'll move on the Wood Elves. And I think this could be the last army of the Ripper Horn tribe. So damn, we didn't quite get him. All right, good enough. Whew, that's nice. A little bit of payback. Still sucks losing Faye and those heroes. But it has freed up our economy a little bit. That army was costing us 1800 per turn, but I don't know. My thinking there was I don't know. I should have never taken her out of the castle, but my thinking was to get her army linked up with Ironside's army. But unfortunately, yeah, obviously it didn't work. The Wood Elves attacked us, and then Beastmen finished us off there. But it looks like some of them survived, so these guys will be... Hopefully the Wood Elves fight them and finish them off. Bonus leadership. Get out of here. Scum. Beast scum. And gained Ogre Blade. Cool.
Do you know who I am?
Which one is this? Okay. This is our boy, the Hulk. Just give you a Brute Marcher for now. Give you that. Cool. Alright.
Guardian of Bretonnia.
Hulk
My
can
strength
stand out
and
there.
wisdom
Let's get
are yours.
these guys into
Blessings
the
of the Lady
settlement.
be
A little
upon
bit
you.
more replenishment.
Noble.
And I feel confident we should even be able to take on Orion here if he were to attack the castle. However,
My reputation precedes
let's
me.
actually stand
Taking
you
my leave.
on this side and put you in
If the lady will
camp stance.
Lord. Lord of Bretonnia.
Armored in faith. Lord of Bretonnia.
These guys didn't fucking budge an inch during the end turn. They just fucking stayed put.
Protector of the realm.
Oh shit. I think I was gonna recruit some of these as well. Some of the Knights Errant. Just not sure how many we should grab.
What
That
is
should
your
be okay for
behest?
now. Valkyrie, you need to get over
Taking
here
my leave.
to pick up these
Lord and hero.
troops.
Devotee of the lady.
And you, dear. Public order. Here's +3. What's the public order? Marienburg. Corcel, we can upgrade.
My strength and wisdom are
Rollo.
yours. Valiant lord.
Not sure where we want you just
Do you
yet.
know who I am?
This guy.
Step too far.
Lord of Bretonnia.
Let's move you to
Striking
there.
out.
Should be safe from them.
Not a chance.
I'll come down here for this treasure. You may follow him. I'm not sure what his plan is.
Fool. Drift.
Bloody hell. Gotta be careful here
We
with
have met
Louen
before.
and Valkyrie. We don't want to.
Fool. Champion of the lady.
Don't want to get caught here by old Wolfric the Wanderer.
A king stands
Just keep
with
getting them replenished for now
Fortune favors you.
while we're up here making our tactical withdraw. I just really don't want to
My
get these
path
armies
is clear.
caught out in the water and have to rely on auto resolve. I mean, it might be in our favor, but it's hard to say that
I am the blood
8
of
units versus 9. Both armies
honor me.
depleted to some extent. So
Blessings of the lady be upon
I'm not entirely sure how that battle would go according to the auto resolve. Ragnar, keep moving this way.
I will indulge you.
We'll hit the Ice Pack Bay. Break up that province for them.
Blessings of
Alright,
the lady be
Rollo.
upon you.
Rollo. Do we want to support in the north here? Or I think we need to just keep
Armored in
Rollo down here for now as garrison commander. And I think we'll get rid of
Pious.
a couple of these
I serve the
archers.
lady.
Guess we could have gotten rid of a couple of those. Actually, I was planning to get rid of...
Prophetess.
Anyway, I think I'm going to sit you
The lady protects me.
in here for the moment.
Faith is my
And Rollo,
armor.
we'll just keep him here.
Protector of the realm. I will indulge.
Actually, no.
Very well.
Let's get him back to Marienburg.
Very well. I go. Honor before glory.
And we'll retake Grunt Zint with him next turn. What the fuck is that? Oh, did they... Oh, I see. Untainted, 90%. They left, I don't know, some kind of Norskin
I
artifact
have
there.
seen your heart.
So she'll come
Guardian.
down and pick up these units from him, and
What
then
is
that'll
your behest?
save... Because
My
these units in his
reputation
army are going to
precedes
cost a fucking fortune. But she's got the... Ooh, you know what?
We have met before.
She does not have the questing vow. Ooh, that's not good.
Your coming
How
was
about...
foretold.
No, you definitely don't have it. Alright, well that's okay. As soon as she levels up. But I think what we'll do, we'll send...
Spellcaster.
Do you know who I am?
Send her down this way. To help with this situation down here. See if we can sort that out.
Blessings of the lady be
Yeah.
upon you.
Oh,
Sallying
I
forth.
want to go this way.
Moving out.
Alright, no treasure over here. Where's old Flint?
protector of the realm.
Let's head for this one.
Striking out.
Damage building. I feel like if we repair this, then he's just gonna come back this way. I don't know where he's gonna go. If he's gonna continue to follow Louen, but I think we're pulling Louen back to here, and then we'll bring him around and we can link up with a Ragnar. It might actually even be
Yes.
better to sail around here rather than traverse the frozen landscape. And then looks like we can get into here from here. So I think that might be the better option. If we can get Louen back to this side and then come around this way. I mean, I know that's yeah, it's gonna take forever for us to get rid of them, but once we do get rid of them, it will be worth it.
Protector of the... Welcome to fair Bretonnia. Now is the time to unite.
Might try to do that next turn. I would rather their army be in better position to take on these guys.
Noble.
I was thinking we could send the Hulk back this way, but
Devotee of
just
the
to pick up these troops, to try and get these troops down here more quickly. Well, you know what? We're gonna have to stick around here to deal with the rebellion. Oh yeah,
Senior.
lots of problems. Lots of problems. Actually, I didn't really.
Protector of the realm. Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
Honor before glory.
Empire.
Hail to Leoncoeur. It is time. Well met, Knights of Bretonnia.
Alright, I think we'll go defensive alliance with the dwarfs here. A little bit of income out of them, or a little bit
I
of
suppose.
gold.
The Empire.
Come then, only Sigma's gone.
Let's hear it.
You guys
Make
ready to
your
trade
petition
yet?
and leave this
Not
place.
yet.
Ready.
Empire Coast, we're not going to trade with you guys. Alright, that looks good. Alright, let's hit the end turn. And I think we'll read a little bit out of the introduction here to the Wealth of Nations by D.D. Raphael. So, the final paragraphs of Book 4 place free trade and the system of natural liberty in the wider context of political science. Government that tries to manage the industry for the nation must always be exposed to innumerable delusions, for it is impossible to have enough knowledge or wisdom to do the job successfully. The proper duties of the state are defense, the administration of justice, and certain social functions that cannot be left to individuals. The public works concerned are roads, bridges, canals, and harbors, all necessary for commerce. And he naturally assumes that most education will be independent of state control or state aid, but he notes that the division of labor has bad effects as well as good, in that it makes work repetitive and boring, so that workers have no incentive to use their intelligence or develop their knowledge. Smith therefore recommends that there should be public provision for elementary education in every parish, and he even suggests daringly for his time that it might be made compulsory. Alright, so definitely some cool stuff in there. Definitely using the word cool loosely in this sense, but proper duties of the state, defense, administration of justice, and certain social functions that cannot be left to individuals. That's a very, very poignant point. Public works, roads, bridges, canals, harbors, all necessary for commerce. And I think, especially in the West, I don't know, I mean, I've only visited the States, the US once. I haven't seen a lot of Canada, most of Canada, coast to coast. I've been to Europe once, and been to the yeah, I'm not terribly well traveled, so I mean, my own experience is definitely limited to mostly, you know, like living in Canada. Grew up on the East Coast and lived in Toronto for about 20 years now, and I spent some time in Calgary, lived out in Calgary. But what I was gonna say is the the cities, the way cities are built. Oh, the Green Knight got wounded. Chaos stirs. Oh, this is not good. That's not good at all. Fuck, it's only turn 34. Chaos is stirring the pot. Yeah, what I was gonna say is the way that cities are built nowadays is maybe not the most efficient way for trade. There's so, like, I don't know, in Toronto, for example, there are so many cars on the road. There are like too many cars, and it just, you know, it just bogs things down. It just slows everything down. And if our infrastructure was built in a way that supported public transit better, so that the public transit was more reliable and more efficient and more effective, then I think trade would there would be a boon to trade and a boon to commerce. We need to be careful what we're spending here.
My magic is yours.
My strength and wisdom are
All right, what is the best way to get over here
How dare you?
with these units?
Honor
All right, I
before
have
glory.
an idea. We're all right. I have an
blessings
idea.
of the lady be upon you.
I see you.
Let's take you out of.
It shall come to pass.
How far
Do you know who I am?
can we move
For
on
now,
force march?
yes.
Sorceress,
Alright, let's move you to there.
what is your behest?
Put you in camp.
Sight is yours.
We're
My
gonna
reputation
pass over these
precedes me.
troops.
Leaving.
I see much.
Then we are going to
Lady is
move
with you.
you. Alright, I'm actually.
Seers, I go hence.
We'll just sit her in the settlement there. We got a little
We
bit
have
of
met
additional
before.
movement there from the movement
Guardian.
exploit.
Going forth.
And we'll get a little bit of a boost to the public order here, which we desperately need right now. What I'm thinking is, once we get her to here, next turn we're going to move her to about there, and then the turn after that, what we'll do is we'll confederate with Bastogne, and we'll transfer all these troops over to her army via the movement exploit, and maybe make an attack on Orion with an army, because I mean we're gonna have to disband this army anyway because we're not gonna be able to afford it. That's gonna put us ridiculously over the peasant limit, but I think in one turn we might,
Sorceress.
if we move to there, movement, yeah, we should be able to hit this, and then we'll position Ironside to be able to sneak over there as well. Actually, he can get there on force march now anyway, but we'll sneak over there with Ironside as well. Yeah, so that's the plan, to eliminate Orion. Whether or not this is gonna
Honor
work,
before glory.
I don't know.
My
But
strength and wisdom
we
are
definitely
yours.
need to get her leveled up so we can give her the questing vow, because these questing knights, bloody well expensive. We should have just hired knights errant. Oh well.
Guardian of Bretonnia.
Anyway, you got to go
I
down there.
leader.
You dear. Let's give you the knight's vow. That should save us a little bit of money.
I have seen your heart.
And alright, we'll position you here for now. And next turn we'll get you into Moussalon. Let's go with that. Don't like there being an empty build spot there.
I see
She's gonna have to, this army is gonna have to deal with the rebellion.
Yes.
We'll have the Dark Knight come down here and help her with that.
Protect protector of the realm.
Rollo,
The lady will
come up here and probably treasure hunt. I don't think we have enough money for the... Yeah, let's treasure hunt. Next turn we'll colonize. Beneath the ruin lies a series of caverns. As you explore, you begin to notice an increasing number of large cobwebs. Rounding a corner, you come face to face with 3 giant spiders who appear to be asleep. Behind them, something glints in the torchlight. Turn back, attack the spiders, avoid the spiders, take the item. I don't know. Let's attack the spiders. 8-legged friends? Rollo. You fight bravely, but the spiders soon overwhelm you. After taking a wound in the arm, you flee the caverns, barely making it to safety.
Do you know who I am?
Fucking hell. Well, that sucked. That was a waste of a treasure hunt. Oh well.
Lord and hero.
Alright, you keep moving this way. Heading for that. Where did old Wulfric go? Oh, he's going... Oh, my.
Lord of Bretonnia. Do you know who I am?
A step too far.
My reputation.
Alright, Rollo's gonna have to back up here a little bit.
Not a chance. I will not.
Because
Noble.
these two forces together, I don't know that he... We're not going to be able to protect the archers. So we're just going to have to back off a little bit.
If you insist.
Just wondering how far back we should go.
Pious.
And we can't reach... no, I don't think we can reach him.
A step too far.
Valiant Lord.
Yeah, I want to back him up so that this army can't reinforce. If this army attacks him on their own, should be able to defeat them. I don't think they're gonna... Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna have enough movement. How is it that this guy has way more movement than Wulfric? It's fucking weird. Anyway, we are free to get Louen and Valkyrie back on the land over here, and I think we'll continue with the plan and bring them around this way.
It shall come to pass. Making my way. My
Grab
steps
treasure.
are guided.
Go with Farsight. Favorable winds. Cool. Campaign movement 25%. Not
I
bad
have
at
seen
all.
the way.
I assent to your orders.
And
I
Louen.
take my leave. On to victory. Glory
Get over here.
awaits.
This province. Ah, shit. Okay, yeah, we do have enough to repair it. Because of the treasure we just found. Alright, good. Where are our navies? Alright, Captain Cook.
Lord of Bretonnia.
Oh, yeah. 2,500. Very nice. And leveled up.
My reputation precedes me. I will indulge.
Let's have you actually come around this way, I
I
guess.
go thither.
Let's, no, that's not gonna help. I'm not even sure. Is there anything that will be useful for you? Fuck it. Go down Inspiring Presence. I'm not sure. I mean, we might use them for something other than...
Yes.
Oh man, there's treasure here too. Hopefully we can get this one next turn as well. Very nice. Thug. Cool.
I go thither.
Oh yeah, we'll do some investing now. these. I am feeling pretty confident that we can hold this fortress now, especially with
Your behest?
bringing her over
My
this way.
strength and wisdom are yours.
Keep the
Your coming was
peasants.
foretold.
I was gonna say we
What is your behest?
should replace these with
Armor
the fire arrows, but that's okay. We
Blessings
can
of
do
the
that another
lady
time.
be upon you.
Or are these fire? No, they're not fire arrows.
Devotee of the lady.
Just regular. Or the pox arrows. I think I like the pox arrows better. Alright, cool. I think we're ready for another end turn. One more turn and then we can work on this. Well, we'll work towards this, which will be fantastic. That should allow us to get an alliance with the Empire. And what else? I just wanted to check this
Protector
Bastion.
of the realm. The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
Yeah, hopefully we can do the Confederation. But it won't be next turn, it'll be the turn after. Alright, yeah, so, and then the last point from that last bit that we read from the Wealth of Nations is, okay, so the division of labor and sort of the menial tasks, the factory tasks. I mean, I know definitely the work environment has changed considerably since the time of time Smith was writing. But I think at the same time, it is an important point that education, how important education is, or at least I think education is really important. Just one of those things that I don't know, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but definitely education is good. Especially, I don't know, nowadays, I think a lot of energy is expended on keeping the majority of the populace, kind of dumbed down, and, no one's gonna want to change the way the world works if, they're not educated to do so. I don't know, this is something I probably should have prepared something more to expand on this sort of thought, but yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of things wrong with the way that the world works in general, the global economy, and I don't think I'm alone in thinking that. I think the general consensus amongst anyone, if you speak to them, is that the world is kind of fucked up, and if we're not careful, we're gonna ruin a very good thing. And I'm not saying that there needs to be a revolution, or get your pitchforks out and overturn the government or something, but I think that definitely there's opportunity for gradual change, for a brighter future and a better world for all of us to live in. Anyway, yeah, sorry guys, I don't mean to pander, or I don't even know what the fuck that was, but we'll resolve this next time, and hopefully get some decent battles in for a change. We're kind of slow going, but yeah, we'll just continue going at this pace. I don't think we're doing terrible, but things could be going a little bit smoother, I think. So we'll try and smooth things out a little bit in the next episode and try and get some good fights in. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Episode number 15, I think, is next. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.